Okay, we'll get those logs going. Once we get those logs in, we'll be able to get all this other stuff built. Let's actually put some builders on the job. All right. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Banished. Yes, Banished. We are playing Colonial mods with the MegaMods pack, so the two mods combined together. Oh man, I had to restart. I just did not know what I was getting myself into. I couldn't believe it. So, you know, MegaMods is huge. It's got like, I want to say 90 plus mods in MegaMods. There's a somewhere in here, and I'm still struggling with trying to figure out where everything is, but somewhere in this area it tells you the MegaMod details and how many mods are in MegaMods. I don't know if this is the entire list or not, but it seems like maybe it is. It looks like the total amount that they have listed in there. And then the Colonial mods add so much stuff into the game. It's crazy what you have to do. So I learned some things that we need to put into effect immediately, which are reeds are incredibly important because it's going to be a fuel source. And I couldn't find, last time I was playing, I couldn't for the life of me figure out where the reeds were located. You know, we're going to have to struggle with that, but I found a resource, and it's not the best resource. So Colonial Charter, I think it was .org, had a website, and I guess they didn't pay their domain name. They lost their domain name or didn't pay their hosting fees or whatever the case might be, but they're no longer in existence. They had a huge wiki on how to play everything, but it is gone now. So there is a website, Scylla Software, that has copied some of that wiki, and so that gives me a little bit of a heads up on things that we need to be aware of, right? So that's great, because I was struggling with trying to figure out how this whole game was going to work. So we're still messing with the sound. The sound might be a little loud. I need to continue to keep tweaking the sound. I have put my sound through a different process so I can hear the game sounds better, but now it seems like I'm hearing them too well. I'm getting too much. So, but with that, let's go ahead and get started. We did find out that one of the most important, or at least one of the most productive things to start off with is the gatherer. I mean, the gatherer is absolutely incredible on how much they produce for food wise. So what I want to do is I want to, instead of rushing to put down farms and stuff, I want to see if I can get a couple gatherers in place and get a couple gatherers huts going and have them be my main production for food right now. Let's see. All this stuff is going to be kind of a little tricky to find. And so the mini hunter and the gatherer, they're really nice to start off with. We're going to have to do kind of the same thing. Maybe we'll put down a fisherman as well. I like the fishing dock as opposed to the mini fisherman. The mini fisherman was not producing enough, but the mini gatherer's hut's pretty good. The big gatherer's too big, right? Too much resources to begin with. But the mini gatherer, let's put a mini gatherer right in here, and let's put another mini gatherer right down here, and that should be nice for my mini gatherers. I want to put in a fishing dock. Oops, not that big. I'm going to put in this size of a fishing dock. Somewhere about, let's go ahead and rotate this thing. Somewhere about right kind of next to my where I'm going to have that bridge, that wooden bridge. And then, okay, so here's the trick. Where to find the reed generation. Now, I found this earlier, And now I need to go ahead and find it again. But the regeneration was under docks. So it's under this theme sets and it's under docks. And underneath that, then you have storage and industry and food. And then you've got this reed farm. This is another one of those things that I'm going to build right away. Because reeds, turns out that reeds are going to be pretty important to things I need to do. I need to have reeds to be able to do some fuel production. So I'm going to put down a couple of these. I don't know what it takes because I haven't done those yet. I think that we kind of started okay. I'm going to need some houses, of course. Let's put out some roads. Get my nice roading going here. Yeah. There we go. Looking a little symmetrical. It's always nice. Let's put our people. I want small little housing for now. We can do a little tent with a fire. How many people does a tent with a fire hold? Small family can live there. As opposed to a mini where it says place for citizens to eat, store food, stay warm. And if I remember correctly, that was like, that was like 4. How many is 10 wood as opposed to 12 and 4 stone? Yeah, let's put down a couple of these actually. So let's see, how many can I fit in here? How about we actually better bang for the buck, sorry. I'm gonna go with this. Only because I can stick a nice row in here. Get like 6 rowed up. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's give them a little bit of roads to their area here. Good. I don't think I can do that. Well, I can do that here. Can't quite put a road all the way around. Alright. Also, the other thing I want to do, I want to make sure that we have some wood in place. So let's go and find the wood. I think that's resources. Resources. That's forestry. Lumber and construction. We need to figure all that lumber and construction. Okay, here we go. Woodcutter, mini woodcutter. I'm gonna do a full size woodcutter. How about a chopper? Chopper says what? Small, less formal area for wood being done. Use to chop logs into firewood. Mini, use to chop log and then use to heat homes for winter. Yeah, well, I kind of like the full production unit, but let's see here. Maybe I can squeeze a little guy in here. Yeah, I can get a wood chopper right there. Let's put him right there. Hopefully his production is enough. If it's not, we'll get rid of him here. And then let's put in a blacksmith. I think we have a mini blacksmith. These are old ones. Let's see. There's a tiny blacksmith, right? Small town blacksmith. Yeah, let's get this small town blacksmith in place. Let's put him over here. Closer to the... Closer to the storage area. So they don't have to go so far. Okay, I have chickens. Let's get a chicken coop going. Which is... Livestock is what here? Standard pasture, fenceless pasture, animal pens. I create eggs and occasional feathers. We're gonna have to look at that in a little bit because that's kind of different. Let's do a standard fence pasture. Let's do the standard fenced in pasture here. And I want kind of a really big one. I want a lot of chickens because I want to use these guys for trade as well. So let's put one in here. And get him pretty big. As big as I can get him. This will be good for now. Okay, that's a decent size. I think I can wrap that Well, some of this anyways. Let's put that in here. Bring this road down is what I was thinking. I was hoping I could bring the road down a little bit more. That's okay. It is what it is. This is our first little pasture area. What is it? Okay, here we go. And we'll connect that around. Good. Alright, I think that's a pretty good start. Let's get everybody started. Jack up the speed a little bit. Get everybody building. Get that bridge built first, hopefully. Yeah, pretty dramatic. This game is pretty dramatic. So much things to do. We need to cut down some wood. Let's just cut down wood here. So many things to do in this game. It's unreal how many things you can wind up doing. Could not believe it. These guys were able to walk across over there? It's kind of interesting. Okay, we'll get those logs going. Once we get those logs in, we'll be able to get all this other stuff built. Let's actually put some builders on the job. Good. Once that bridge is in, let's assign 2 gatherers. Oh, I need the gatherers huts to be built first. Okay, everything's looking okay so far. Hopefully we're gonna have a nice little pretty town. I think I'm gonna, there's some terraforming tools. I'm gonna take this out. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Let's put somebody to work at the reed farm. Get one person in there, and let's put a fisherman to work. Okay. Good. This other reed farm. Just hold off on that one for a second. Yep, I know. We're low on what? Logs are low? No problem. I still got people chopping some logs. Let's make sure we got some more log production here. Didn't get the best forest intensive area, but it's okay. We'll make do. Once this whole area is kind of chopped out, we'll make do. I'll get my forestry guy going here soon too. Right, a lot of little buildings going up. I don't know if you're lost out there. Oh, those are my gatherers. Let's 2 gatherers. Sign those guys out. Okay. I've got a woodcutter. Need that right away. Need a blacksmith right away. And we'll do iron tools. Okay. Does everybody have a house yet? Why doesn't everybody have a house? We still have a couple people without a house. Yes? Alright, we're going to need a couple more houses. Let's see if I can stick this here. Yep. And stick another one right next to it. Good. Okay, that should help out. Is there something here? Did I put something here? Oh, I can't because of the walkway for the... Let's put that walkway in place. Good. And actually just put this walkway here like this. Alright, let's see where we're at. We're going to need a smelter. Now, where was that? That was in refined resources, right? Okay, I need a fuel refinery. And I might as well do a large one because it says, I mean, it's just Yeah, well, it's like double the price. Got no logs right now. And then I'm gonna need... Where is this at? Not a bundling shed. Bundling shed? Organics are gathered and cut into usable bundles for fuel for fires. Where was the other guy? Was that a bundling shed? Shoot. I don't remember if that was a bundling shed. Melting house. Melting house. Forge. Foundry. Creates iron from... Okay, it was the foundry and it was the fuel refinery. How big is this fuel refinery? That's kind of okay. Let's put the fuel refinery here. Let's put the foundry... Phew, huge. Let's put the foundry here. Was it the foundry or a smelter? There's got to be a smelter here. Creates iron from tin, I thought there was a... yes. Also creates tin, copper, pot. Yes. Oh my god. This one's even worse. No, I can't build that because it takes... Melting house. Where's the... Like, there's a smelter, isn't there? I know there's a smelter because I did this before. Small iron smelter. There we go. Yep. Okay. Let's get him over here. Good. Alright. Now I just need resources. This is almost done, right? Yep. We just need to build it. Let's look at... My production of reeds is coming up good. Alright, let's, where's the caps? I need the caps. Resource caps. Shows event logs. Where's the resources? Statistics, that's this one. Log. Professions. Production limits, that's what I want. Okay. Let's see here. Food production. Look, 5,000. Yeah, I'm okay with bumping this up to 10,000. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm okay with bumping that up to 10,000. Tools. Let's right now. Let's do 150. Clothing. 150. Luxury. Logs. Just for the sake of having to type 1200, stone 1200, iron 1200, fuel 1200, materials 1200, dye goods 1200. We'll bump all those up later. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Of course, we're going to need storage for all this stuff, but we'll get it. We'll get it. It's coming along. Not to worry, not to worry. Okay. What else are they building? Food looks pretty good. 500. We're starting to get all of our wild food in place. I should probably put down some sort of road. These are impossible to find, by the way. Once you put them down. Beyond impossible to find. But we'll get a road out there. We need to put something out. Let's put something out right now. I don't know where they're going, but here. Let's just, maybe that'll help. Okay, got this is for chickens. Good. Let's put a worker on here. We're running out of people quickly. That's alright. Hopefully we get some babies going. People need to get together and make some babies. Good. Oop, we're saving. Alright. We need to come a little bit farther and get some lumber here. I'm gonna need, right away I'm gonna need my forestry guys going too. This area over here, this is my growth area. So, maybe we can get some forestry guys over here. I'll wait just a little bit. before we start worried about forestry, guys. Let's wipe out some more forest, though. Let's go ahead and take a big swap out of that. There we go. Should be enough wood for now to get the rest of this stuff built. Yeah, we're looking okay. As long as we stay on top of stuff, we should be all right for a nice little beginning. How the reeds are going good. 300. Once we get this built, which we need stones. We have kind of enough stones. Let's put stones on the list of things to remove. We'll actually just go like this. Get all these resources here because this is like wild food or something. So might as well just pull that up as well. Some of this iron going too. Give us a little room for growth. And I want to take this. Hill out. All right, not bad, not bad. New town. Our new town of Ryden. Hopefully we won't mess this up. I make no promises. No promises whatsoever. Ryden might be going down, man. Let's see here. Is that like a mini storage? Medieval barns. Storage yards. Interesting. Cellars. How about tiny storage? Tiny storage? Transparent storage. Cellars, warehouses. Tiny barn? Storage barn. Small barn. Small barn. Mini barn. Such as food, clothing, textiles. Yeah, let's put a little mini barn right over here. Help these guys. They're having to carry so far for their gathering. Food is doing good. Food is really doing good. Need to get these houses built. Just waiting on a couple logs here. Actually, we have plenty of logs. Why aren't people coming to build these? There we go. You guys are coming. Thank you. Good. Get those built. Everybody will be housed. Hopefully. We've got how many people that don't have houses? 4? Alright. Oh, man. I lost somebody to childbirthing. Are you kidding me? That's hardcore. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, bud. Let's, who is that? Wasn't, what are these guys called? Somebody else gonna pick up the job? Oh yeah, a herdsman. Somebody else did pick up the job there, herdsman. Yeah, I know. Firewood's low. Good. Alright, everybody's got a house. Yeah, I don't know if I like this little mini firewood guy. Just doesn't seem like he produces enough. We need to get this built over here. This needs to start becoming a priority because we need to get some fuel going. This is the fuel, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. You need that was the wood. That was the woodcutter. Somebody moved in there. That's nice. I have 2 people that don't have a partner. Need to make sure that I was about to say I wish you could force a partner on that, but that's not going to work, is it? I don't know. Maybe back in the oldie times, it was like you don't have a choice. You have to marry so-and-so. For the good being of the community. Now we got tons of reeds. How are we doing on food? Food is gone? I think mainly because people are stockpiling so much. We can get some farms in. I don't have anybody to work them, but we can get some farms in. I got 5 laborers. Maybe. Let's pull this down, this mountain down. That's this flatten tool right here, right? Unfortunately, this flatten tool gets rid of resources, but I think I've got most of the resources out of the way. That should help. Okay. Is that a little bit right there? That's a little bit right there. Let's wait until... Is that a whole thing? No, it's just this one side, right? Yeah, right here. I missed a little bit. Let's wait for them to clear that out. I think that... how do you get rid of that? Because it's kind of ugly. Okay, there we go. Good. Good. That looks good. I can start putting down... I think I want to put down some farms. Let's build this out. Let's come out this way. Oops. Can't do that for now. This is kind of weird right here. And now you don't have any more iron. You know what? While you don't have any iron, it's a waste of resources, but I'm going to remove you. I'm going to move you back over here. Let's see, let's get that ready too. Where was that again? Where was that? Somewhere in here. Refined resources. This is smithing. Blacksmith. Medieval. I wanted small. Where's the small blacksmith? I thought we had a small blacksmith. City blacksmith. Small. There we go. Okay. Let's give him just a little bit of space. All right. All right, they can pull this up. I'm going to start... Oh, put a couple farms over here. It's a good place for some farms. How many people do I have? If I don't have any builders... I might be able to throw down like 3 farms. I really need to get a hunter going. That would be helpful. Okay, what do we got here? Yes, you need to furnace fuel. Let's make some furnace fuel out of... what's a fire bundle? Firewood, charcoal, coke. Oh, fire bundle is the bundler guy. I knew I needed that bundler guy. Yes, bundling shed. Oh, I knew I needed this guy. Where to put this guy? Stick him right here? Oh, that'd be kind of nice. Yeah, that's kind of symmetrical. He fit right in there perfectly. Gonna wrap him around. Dear. Good. Good. Okay. What's that gonna cost me? I forgot to see what that's gonna cost me. I want to remove this road too. Road removal. There we go. Okay. These guys going. What are we looking at? 142 for food. We've got 6 kids, 14 adults. We've got One person out of a job? Citizen. There's one citizen without a job. Oh, that's my blacksmith. I was trying to think who that was. Oh, my blacksmith. Okay, he needs furnace fuel. Don't have it yet. Alright, I think this is a good start. This is where I'm going to leave it. So, stay tuned for the next episode. Put a like if you like the series. I got my mind on straight. I got myself a little wiki here to help me with the MegaMods and the Colonial Charter. So, I am set. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to be serious about this. And we are going to build ourselves an epic city ride-in. Alright. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you joining me. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like button if you like the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay on top of all of our latest video releases. I release content almost every day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.